Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zachary Nolan. Welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in. As you can see, the news is kind of slowing down a bit. No more are the Fast and Furious signings of like 5 videos in a day. Now it's like a video every 3 days or something. And there's going to be even less as the signings kind of whittle down to just a couple RFAs and maybe some Moose contracts in there as well. But yes, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you all are doing well. And today, this signing was announced last night. I was at work though, so we're doing it in the morning. Dylan Coghlan has signed a 1-year deal with the Winnipeg Jets for $775,000. Extremely affordable. There's a couple things to note about this contract. So one, I'm curious, is the plan here for Dylan Coghlan to be the 8th defenseman for the 8th or 7th defenseman for the Winnipeg Jets? Or is the plan for him to start in the AHL? I don't actually know that. And unlike guys like the Mason Shaw contract, and even Hayden Fleury, although Hayden Fleury could technically find his way into the lineup, although I think it's a little bit of an outside shot, I think the deep pairs are going to go as follows. DeMello Morrissey, Pionk Sandberg, Miller, Heinola, and then after that is Stanley and Coghlan. And I don't know if that's obviously not going to be a pair because you most likely want to have your 6th defenseman, then a guy that you could rotate into the lineup. But it's either going to be Coghlan or Stanley. And if I have to be a betting man, I'm betting on Stanley just because the organization will pick him over someone else. But if they run with 8 defensemen, just on the roster, I feel like it could be Coghlan, but I don't think they will. It's worth noting, though, this contract will take Dylan Coghlan to UFA status. He'll have 1 year. He was an RFA, and they could have signed him to more than 1 year, but he didn't file for arbitration. The club didn't file for arbitration. So this is probably going to be a very short tenure with the Winnipeg Jets unless things really seem to connect well on the ice. And I think they'll be fine on the ice. I don't think he's going to be a Jet for long. Or a Moose for long, because he could probably end up in the AHL. But, you know what? You got him for future considerations. I'm not going to complain. We'll see how it works. Honestly, I'm curious to just see where he slots into the lineup. They're using a lot of stopgap players this year, and they've done this all the time, where it's just like, you're just buying players just to put them on the Moose. It's like, yeah, because they're just stopgap. They're just helping other people and mentoring other people into their roles for the future. And that's kind of how it's going to be. He's probably going to be a top 4 defenseman on the Manitoba Moose, and we'll run it from there. Yeah, no, not a lot to say about this contract. I like it. It's not a bad contract. Obviously, it's the most low-risk contract you can sign these days. I'm just curious to see where he makes an impact. And how he makes an impact on the ice. And we'll find out in time. We have 2 more RFAs. 2 more RFAs? 3 more RFAs. Ville Heinola, Cole Perfetti, and Simon Lundmark to sign. We'll let you know if there's any more Moose contracts that drop and if there's a Moose departures, because there could be, because now that they've signed a guy like Ben Zloty, that means that one of their guys might not be coming back. And they have Dylan Anhorn as well, too, so there's that. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video and subscribe. Really would appreciate it. Check out some of our other videos, and we will see you next time when we cover whatever. There's Bombers tomorrow. There's Star Wars video coming out soon. All that stuff. Check it out. Check it all out. Thanks so much for watching.